This is to welcome you to this video section. This video section is dedicated to answering the question of the health benefits of beetroot and moringa powder, and as well how to use moringa powder and beetroot powder. So before I go into the video proper, let me introduce myself for those of us that are new here. My name is Eukaria. I'm a holistic health practitioner. I'm a strategist. What that means is that I help individuals heal their body naturally, right, through the use of nutrition, lifestyle change, and health and wellness education. So this section is to educate you on how you can use beetroot powder, moringa powder, and also their health benefits. So for a better understanding, I have divided the video into three basic parts. So the first part is dedicated to the health benefits and how to use beetroot and moringa powder. The second part throws more light on how you can combine both beetroot powder and moringa powder. The third part explains who should use beetroot and moringa powder and also who benefits most from it. And then the bonus section is the regulatory and guideline that follows the use of these two very vital supplements and superfood. So yes, stick with me to the end. Like I promised, the video is going to be detailed, so please be patient, listen attentively, because understanding is key to application. Is very, very important. You need to understand first before you can apply. So please listen over and over again if you need to, but I need you to understand it before you begin to apply it to your life. All right, so thank you very much, because I know you are going to stick with me to the end of this video. So let's dive right in. Both beetroot powder and moringa powder are among the most researched plant-based functional foods. However, they work through different mechanisms. Beetroot powder primarily improves blood flow, exercise performance, and cardiovascular health through nitrates. And on the other hand, moringa powder primarily provides micronutrients, antioxidants, and metabolic support. The key ingredients that are found in beetroot powder are natural nitrates, potassium, folic acid, which is also vitamin B9, iron, betaline, antioxidants, and as well as vitamin C. Those are the key nutrients found in beetroot powder. So what are the proven health benefits associated with the use of beetroot? Number one, it improves blood flow and circulation. Number two, it enhances exercise performance. Number three, it supports heart health. Number four, it also supports cognitive function. And number five, protects antioxidants. So those are the proven health benefits associated with the use of beetroot powder. So here is where it gets really interesting. So how can you use beetroot powder? All right, so I'm going to give you three ways you can use it. So number one way to use beetroot powder is to use it as drink. So you can use 2 to 3 spoons. You just add your warm water to it, and then add maybe honey. Organic honey. It has to be the real honey. If you want, you can also add a dash of lemon and then drink it. All right, so that's one way you can use beetroot powder. You can also use it before your workouts. Like I said when I was mentioning the health benefits, it enhances exercise performance. So before you go for your workout, you can just take beetroot powder drink 2 hours 1 hour before your workout. It's something that can help. By that time your body would have absorbed the drink, and then it's able to enhance performance while you are doing your workout. Then the third way is you can use it in your cooking. So how can you use beetroot powder for cooking? You can add it to your yogurt. You can add it to your smoothie. You can add it to your oatmeal, right? And then just infuse it into your food, your cooking, and that way you can benefit from the use of beetroot powder. So this is where the cutting for beetroot powder is drawn. So I'm going to go over to how you can use moringa powder and the health benefits. So stick with me. I'm so excited to share this moringa part with you. I know that a lot of you have heard so much about moringa powder, but what you've heard before is nothing compared to what you're going to hear now. So, like I did with the beetroot powder, I'm going to share with you the key nutrients that are found in moringa powder. So, moringa powder is packed with vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, potassium, iron, magnesium, polyphenols, and flavonoids, right? Research has found 90 bioactive compound in moringa. 90. I mean, that's a whole lot, right? And this is with data, yeah? It is not just hearsay or just something random. Okay, so you can see that it's really, really gets interesting, yeah? So now let's go over to how you can use moringa powder to. So, what are the proven health benefits of the use of moringa powder? So, moringa powder has proven to be a very rich nutritional support for the human body, and this is which is also the reason why it's called a nutrient dense food. Okay, so it supplies vitamins, minerals, anti-inflammatory, and amino acids to the body simultaneously. So you can see it's really, really a powerful superfood. Yes, it's a superfood. It supports your blood sugar. All right, it's very good for cholesterol management. Okay. I see the hot. Yes. So let's talk about how you can use moringa powder. After knowing the benefits. So now we know the benefits. How can we enjoy these benefits? Okay. So yes, let's do that now. So to use moringa powder, you can use it as tea, moringa tea. Okay. So a teaspoon of moringa powder in warm water. You can choose to add lemon. You can choose to add honey. Please make sure the honey you are adding is honey. Please, it's very important. Yeah, but it's optional if you want to do without the lemon or honey. It's good. You can just add it to your warm water, 1 teaspoon, and then you drink. Okay, that's how you can use it as moringa tea. Another way you can also use it is you can use it in your smoothie. Just add a little quantity to your smoothie. Okay, and then you can also, like we said with beetroot, you can use it in your cooking. So for cooking, you can add it to your sauce, you can add it to your soup, you can add it to your stew, and you can also add it to your vegetable dishes. But you must make sure to add it at the end of the cooking. Please, we need to preserve the nutrients in it. We don't want to be eating dead food. Okay, your food can be very delicious, but it's dead because you have killed the nutrients in it from overcooking. So please add it at the end of your cooking and do not overcook so that the nutrients can be preserved. It was very important that I note that down. Okay, then also you can use it as supplement. You can use moringa powder as your daily supplement. You can add 2 to 5 grams a daily. 2 to 5 grams daily is what you can use, especially if you are new to using moringa. For people who are advanced, there are fathers in the use of moringa powder. They can do as much as 10 grams. Okay, but please, for the sake of this video, stick with between 2 to 5 grams if you want to use it for supplement purpose. All right. So having talked about the health benefits and the how to use moringa and beetroot powder, now let's go over to the part two, which is how to combine, because you can actually combine both moringa and beetroot powder together to get a robust, benefits from it. So combining beetroot powder and moringa powder is very simple. Really, really very simple if you want to combine it. So I'll teach you now how to do it. So a teaspoon of moringa powder, a teaspoon of beetroot powder. So what you can add to it is lemon juice. So you take your lemon, cut it into two equal parts. Take one part, yeah, of the lemon and add the juice to the already mixed moringa and beetroot powder, which is 1 spoon of each. 1 spoon of moringa powder, 1 spoon of beetroot powder that you've added to your warm water, right? So that's juice, lemon juice, you add it to it. So the other optional things that you can add, it's actually very optional. And these ones I'm going to mention now is optional. So you can choose to add ginger to the drink. You can choose to add cucumber to it. You can choose to add pineapple. It is absolutely optional. You can choose not to if you want, but don't forget the main ingredient, which is 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder, 1 teaspoon of moringa powder, and half a lemon. Okay, so that's the basics. The others are optional. So the reason why this is good, because the combination gives you a nutrient dense drink that supports cardiovascular health, metabolic health, energy production, anti-inflammatory protection for your body. Okay, and also if you have diabetics, or you are at risk of diabetics, or you're having metabolic syndrome, you have cardiovascular concerns, so you want to add this as a functional strategy alongside your nutrition and lifestyle change. So you can add it to what you're already doing to improve the pace at which you recover from any of those health concerns. So that's it about the combination of beetroot powder and moringa powder. So now we are going to talk about who should use beetroot powder. I know from the video you already have a sense of who should use it, but then I want to talk about it in details, because we don't want to people using it and then they're not supposed to use it. Okay, so who should use beetroot powder and moringa powder, and who benefits the most from the use of moringa powder and beetroot powder? So let's talk about that right now. Who should avoid beetroot powder? Okay, so if you have kidney stone, please avoid beetroot powder. All right, if you have low blood pressure, if you have low blood pressure, because beetroot will help to lower it even more. And then if you are taking any blood pressure medication, okay, you should also try and avoid it, because the combination of your medication and beetroot might excessively lower it. Okay, and if you are not monitoring it, except you are capable of monitoring it, and if you have a health professional that can help you do that, okay. And then if you have kidney disease, please avoid the use of beetroot powder. If at all, if you fall into this category and you have to use it, please, it should be under the supervision of a medical practitioner, right? You don't want to just do things blindly. These things are very useful, but sometimes when people use them the wrong way, they get they tend to end up with the outcome that wasn't expected. So we have to use these things within the framework that is expected. All right. So thank you. Then let's move on to who can use moringa powder. So for moringa powder, healthy adults can take it. Vegetarians and vegans can take it. People looking to support their their health naturally can take it. Then people with metabolic syndrome, pre-diabetics, type 2 diabetics, right, can also take moringa powder. It is safe for you. But then let me talk about the age recommendation as relates to the use of moringa powder. The age recommendation, teenagers and adults can take 1 teaspoon daily. The elderly also can take 1 teaspoon daily. But please, you have to check with your system, right, before you can engage. So if you daily, you can decide to do weekly to also add to what I already said. So if you are on diabetic medication, you have to be sure to be monitoring yourself, because if you're not monitoring it, it can get to the level where it becomes low, hypoglycemia. So as you are taking it, please be monitoring. Then if you're also on, that's for diabetic people. Then if you are on BP medication and then any blood thinning medication, do not take it if you're on blood thinning medication. Yeah, because it can, both can interact, right? And the outcome is not usually good. For people who are pregnant, if you are pregnant, please do not take it. Don't take moringa if you are pregnant. Yeah, you can do that later, but while you are pregnant, please don't take moringa, whether it's the bark, whether it's the extract from the stem, whatever form the moringa comes, you should stay away from it. You should be careful. Yeah, so that's that for that. So let's do the last part now, which is who benefits the most from the use of these two products that I have talked about. Okay, so athletes are part of those that benefit the most. Vegetarians or vegans are part of those that benefit the most. People with high blood pressure, people looking to improve their health and well-being generally, people with nutrient deficiency, diabetics, people with cholesterol concerns, cardiovascular concerns, people seeking to improve circulation. Also, people who are looking for ways to support their health, people who are looking for means to longevity, right? Longevity is a very topic of importance. So if you're looking to work on the longevity of your health, right? You are part of those that will benefit the most from the use of moringa and beetroot powder. Okay, so I will also quickly talk about the regulatory aspect of it. I will start with the World Health Organization, all right, who has recognized beetroot powder and moringa powder as part of nutrient dense plant food, and they also encourage the use of traditional medicine, okay, to support health. And also FDA, which is the United States, they have also recognized this beetroot powder and moringa powder as part of daily supplements. And then back home here in Nigeria, NAFDAC also recognizes and also registered products like moringa powder, beetroot powder, and other traditional medicine. Okay, as long as they meet the registration requirements and also the labeling requirements, you are good to go. So you are in safe hands. I had to talk about this because there are lots of fear, a lot of controversies out there on what to use and all that. So you have these backings. All you have to do is to use it correctly. So once again, my name is Eukaria. I'm a holistic health practitioner and a strategist. Like I said earlier, I help people reverse health issues. Talking here, we talk about health and we talk about it in the natural way. Okay, so I do what I do through nutrition, lifestyle change, and wellness education. So this is part of which I am now making this video so that you can be informed. Okay, so if you're not following me, my channel, if you're not following my page, please do that. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I would want to, interact with you more deeply, even beyond this video. So yeah, we have a community, a vibrant community too. If you want to join, you can send me a DM. I will give you more information on how you can join us. Let me talk about this. Like, making this video was something else. Like, have been planning, thinking. I mean, honestly, making videos is one of those things that I dread. But I'm happy. This video was a result of a question that someone asked on my platform, and I promised to make a detailed video, and this is it. I had to do it because I have to keep to my word. And I want to thank you, everyone who has been there with us on the group years after years. You've stayed with us. Thank you so much. This is me saying thank you for trusting our brand. 247 Healthy Life is here for you. We are on the go, making sure that we stay healthy all year long, right? And thank you for believing in us. Please share this video with your loved ones. Make sure if you are passing a health information, you are passing something accurate. We don't want haphazard information. We don't want half-baked information. So thank you. Stay with us. We'll keep putting out there important health content that will help you support your day-to-day activities. Okay, so very quickly, we have the beetroot powder. We have beetroot powder. We have moringa powder. Okay, so if you want to get your beetroot powder, your moringa powder, we have the products available, and we can send it to you anywhere in the world, right? Wherever you are in this world, as long as you're on the surface of this earth, we'll get it right to your doorstep. Yeah. So the products, we have the 100 milligram bottle for each of the moringa powder and the beetroot powder. So it's sold for just 10,500 naira. Beetroot is 10,500 naira. Moringa powder is 10,000 naira only. Only. Remember, it's the delivery fee is not attached. So delivery fee is based on your location. So, but we can deliver to you at your doorstep. You don't need to go to the park to pick up or anywhere. They will just bring it right at your doorstep. It's that easy. Yeah. So yes, reach out to us if you want to get any of the products. We have other products too, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to talk about, like we talked about, the beetroot powder and the moringa powder. So if you want to get it, just hint me up and then you're good to go. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to having a continuous partnership with you, and we love you. Thank you.